What's up, everybody? Nolan here again, back with another big flipping bass video. I'm off tomorrow, so I'm gonna be going out on the kayak probably. Like I said, I'm using a phone right now instead of a GoPro, so I probably won't be able to make too many fishing videos. I will try to stop along the way though and make some videos about where I'm exactly fishing when I'm out on the boat or out on the kayak or anything like that, where I'm looking for the bass this time of year. But I was gonna set some stuff up. It's getting kind of late, couldn't really sleep. I wanted to set some stuff up before I had to go. I'll be out probably early in the morning. Got to drop my son off at daycare, and then I'll head out. But I'm gonna show you a tip of how to save some money on some soft plastics, especially your worms. This is a Yum Dinger Black and Blue Flake. Any bass fisherman knows after a couple of hits on your fish or on your worm, your soft plastic, a lot of times it'll tear, especially if you use a Texas rig. It tears here at the tip real bad. At that point, you start having to go through a lot of packs of worms. So I'm going to show you a quick way to fix that so you get more use out of your worms. This is an Owner 3/0 twist lock hook. Good thing about these hooks, it has these little bait keepers here on the end. And basically all I'm going to do is I'm going to take that, I'm going to stick it down center as possible, much as possible on my worm, and twist my worm down on there. Then from there I'm going to go to a basic Texas rig, find out where it's going to go in on my worm. Which you do that by sticking your hook alongside your worm. Wherever that back of that hook's at, that's where you want to stick the hook point through. So I'm going to pinch it off right there so I know exactly where it's going to go in at. Just pull my worm up to it. Try to make it come out through the middle as much as possible. You want that worm as straight as possible. I want it to have as natural look to it as possible in the water, so I'm going to try to do it as straight as possible. Then I'm just simply going to take it, push it up just a little bit, and then pull that hook back through the skin of the worm. They're going to skin hook it. It's going to allow it to be grass or weedless as you're going throughout the grass as you're fishing the banks in any type of structure. Basically what's going to happen when you're using a twist lock hook, when the fish actually bites this worm, it's going to expose the tip of the hook there, allowing you to set the hook, and then the worm itself a lot of times will actually pull off. This way, he's not going to be able to flip the bait off your hook as much. You're going to save a lot more plastics. You're not going to lose them out in the water as much. Not to mention, this twist lock is going to hold in that bait a lot better throughout the day. You don't have to worry about it tearing as much. It's not saying it's not going to happen. It will happen. Just soft plastic baits, they're going to tear over time. They're going to get wore out. But another good thing about these Senko style worms, more times I keep putting it back in that hole after I fish, the more times it's going to tear. I could just simply, especially in a twist lock, give it another nice little twist. It's on a new side. Re-rig it up, re-measure it. Slide my hook back in there. Skin hook it one more time. And I'm ready to go for another round. Very, very good worms. These Senko worms, the Yum Dinger, like I said, is my go-to for a Senko right now. They're about $3-4 a pack. I think they're about $3, $2.98 at Academy. These Owner hooks, I actually have my receipt here for you so I can show you the exact price. Bitsy Bug Dinger. Twist lock hooks, they were $4.99. They come in a pack of 3. Again, it's a 3/0. Really good for any versatile soft plastic worms. This little 5-inch Dinger worms is a good size for any type of creature bait that I'm using. You don't want to get a real big 4/0, 5/0 hook on your creature baits, because then you start getting them too big. You're not going to be able to hook the fatty part of the bait. It's not going to hold on very well. So it's a 3/0 twist lock Owner hook. Again, just going to measure off on the side where it's going to go in at. Pinch it off right there so I know exactly. Try to get it to come out as center as possible on top. I want that worm as straight as possible. I don't know if you can see, but that hook point's just going to lay flat right on my worm. And then it's going to take a little bit, slide it right over that hook point, and you're weedless and you're good to go throughout any type of grass or any structure that you're fishing. You don't have to worry about it getting caught up. Again, I'm going to throw this usually on an open face, 6'6", 7-foot medium action rod, fast action open face rod. If I do a Texas rig, I'm not going to use these twist lock hooks, and the reason being is because when I do my Texas rigs, I like to tie a snail knot, and I'll try to do a video on showing you how I tie my snail knots a little bit later. Again, I just thought I'd do a quick video on how to save some money on your soft plastics when I was getting ready to take the kayak tomorrow, and I thought it might be a good tip for y'all to see. I hope everybody has a good night. I'll try to post some videos tomorrow, some pictures and some fish and stuff like that as I catch on the kayak, and let you know exactly where I'm fishing, what I'm fishing, and how I'm doing it. Y'all have a good one and tune in next time for Big Flippin' Bass.